Hey everybody, Bill Flipper here. I wanted to make a quick video on kind of like sticking with I guess Nike is letting people start. I think they're making it a little bit hard, but they're letting new sellers get engaged, which is great. But I think I was in a Discord chat and people were so excited like this was just going to blow up their business. I think for some sellers, so Nike is really great for RA. And it's probably okay for OA. I don't do much of it anymore. Listen, if you're already a Nike seller, I really encourage you to go through, or any Amazon seller, but especially a clothing seller, go through what they allow now. It's something with the returns. You will be shocked how much clothing is returned. Like, people will, a lot of clothing sellers will, oh, I get this percent, I get an 8%. It has to be higher. I had some clothing items, it completely wiped out any profits. If you're buying a clothing item for 50%, 30% margin, it's done. I would not suggest that at all. I think that is a great way to break even or lose money. Like I always say, I set my pounds to ship the product to Amazon at $1.25, $1.50. So commonly in the past it was 50 cents a pound. So I've tripled my pounds to ship it there. And if the clothing is not 100% ROI, I don't buy it. It's that simple. If it's 90% ROI, I don't buy it. It doesn't matter if it's 95%. I mean, there is a strict limit. I don't care. And the reason it is because I've been burnt so many times on returns. It is and again, not all return items will be sent to unfulfillables. Many of them get re-added to it, but it just creates that layer. I mean, 50% on shoes, when you're buying $75 pair of shoes and you start getting them returned and the boxes are damaged, and now that $75 pair you're selling on Mercari for $60, it is, I really keep telling people raise it. Now, 30% ROI is great for grocery, great for health, great for items they can't return, or very low return item, probably some toys, things like that. I'm not sure. If you're selling collectibles, I constantly think of Funkos. I will not even sell Funkos in. So these are actually some of the items I don't sell anything glass, but Funkos. If I sell certain ones, they are usually like a Funko product that is not as collectible in the box. I have sold in the past some merchant fulfilled, but then I can control the selling, so I can control the shipping process. So what I do in that case is I bubble wrap it really good, I ship it in a box, and I already know the product is mint before I listed it. Because Funkos are collectibles, and nobody wants to smash Funko box, especially these hardcore collectors. So, an FBA, I guarantee it's very unlikely it's going to be taken care of. Plus, not just that, it could be shipped really well, but the collector wants it mint, so any damaged corner, things like that, you definitely, they're likely to return it. So, I will sell them merchant fulfilled, or I'll bubble wrap them. Like I said, if it's a Funko product, I can't really think of any, but they have some action figures. Maybe I'll bubble wrap it. Certain toy action figures, it's not super important that they're perfect, but certain expensive collectible ones, it is, it's likely that's gonna be an important part, and you either need to bubble wrap it, box it, or do these things. And then once you get into the returns, or like protecting yourself from returns, is it really worth it? If I have to bubble wrap something for 5 minutes, is it worth buying 30 of that item? So, like I said, there's really no brand or product that's really gonna probably take it over. But Nike and Adidas, all these things are great for RA. Like the Kohl's 50% R sale, I will do a lot of RA clothing. Ross's, I will do some RA clothing there. And I believe the people with like Nike outlets and certain I forget the Burlington Co-house. Certain people can do it RA there, and they shoot for 100% ROI. I think that's a fine additive to your business. But again, I try to move away, and I will happy to take 30% lower non-returnable items or very low return items. So I hope that helps. I hope the people applying will get through, get Nike, but I really don't think this is a fix-it-all for your business. It's not a cure-all. It's not going to make you blow up overnight. So, hope that helps. Those are just my opinions on it. Everybody have a great rest of your week. See ya.